Hi guys, it's Brookelynne and welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be my May 2024 beauty favourites, well, beauty and lifestyle favourites. I'm kind of used to that old beauty favourites format before I started including lifestyle favourites into my favourites videos, but yeah, it's beauty and lifestyle favourites. And yeah, just without me rambling on, we'll get into them. So I can't believe it's nearly June. Guys, where's this year's gone? Where's this year going? It's just literally gone in a flash. Like, we're halfway through nearly 2024 already and it's scary. So yeah, I'll just get into the favourites before I ramble on so I can keep this video really long if I do. But I've got two cleaning products which I do have with me. I'll have to put a picture up. So the first one is the Astonish kitchen cleaner, Zesty lemon. This stuff is amazing. I love it. The packaging's nice too, like a nice lemon type of vibe. This stuff cleans anything that needs to be done in the kitchen. It gets off grease from like the pans. It gets off any like dirt on the counters. It gets the air fryer clean. We have an air fryer, like a double drawer one, and I use this to clean the air fryer after it's been used. Any grease from like sausages and bacon and all, especially this part of hot water, magic, literally magic. If you need to get grease off like some sort of surface in your kitchen or like an appliance, this stuff is magic for it, and it isn't that expensive. You can get it from lots of different places. I can't remember where I got this from. I think it might have been Home Bargains. I'm in there all the time anyway, but it's so affordable. Yeah, it's not as affordable as Fabulosa, but see, for the extra price of it, I don't mind. In this big bottle, I've had it since, I don't know, December, January, and I've got like half of it left, just under half, which is amazing. So it does go a long way, and I use the crap out of this. Literally, I use the crap out of this spray. It's a bomb. The next item I have is an air freshener. This is a Charm Lavender Breeze air freshener. It's kind of like a dupe of the Airwicks or the Febreze, but it has like a nice lavender smell. I can smell already. I use this to spray down my curtains, my carpet, my bedding, like the pillows and everything. When I change my bed, before I put the new bedding on, like the pillows, I spray the pillows down with this. I spray the bed, like the actual mattress down, and then I spray the whole kind of when everything's on the bed changed and new, I spray a good bit of this on over top just to give everything a nice smell. Maybe a bit OTT, but I love a good strong smell. And this one, lavender, especially for nighttime, makes you sleep like a dream. It does. I done my bed last night. Like, I just changed it yesterday. I changed it because it was doing my head, and I was like, it's leaving too long to change it. Get done now, Brookelynne. So I got it done yesterday, and I was so proud of myself. I was like, right, just do it. And I sprayed quite a lot of this on my bed, which is a bit excessive, but it made my bedding smell beautiful. Literally beautiful. So you can get this from, I think I got this from, it might have been Poundland or some of them bargain stores, but it's available on, actually Savers, I got it from Savers. It's available from a lot of different kind of bargain stores, and if you can't get the exact same one, there's some similar ones that have lavender for it. Like, the lavender smells beautiful. So yeah, I would definitely recommend that. So I've got a couple of skincare items. I've got two, and yeah, skincare, body care. This, if you haven't recognised the other one I had in my April favourites, I got a new version of it, a new scent. This is the Garnier Body Superfood. I think it's a papaya one. No, it's mango and vitamin C. So this is like a body butter, and I had the coconut one. Yeah, it's called vitamin C. You can see the name right there. I had the coconut version of this one last month, and I absolutely loved it. I used the whole tub of it, and I bought this in Home Bargains. And I've pretty much near enough kind of come to the end of this one too. These are amazing. This one isn't as thick as the coconut one. This one's more of a thinner consistency. It still is quite thick, but it does have more of a like spreadability to it. And the smell, that mango smell, is beautiful. It's so strong and fruity, and this does moisturise my skin so well. My skin just feels amazing after, like, look at how beautiful it blends into your skin too. Putting some more on, why not? But this makes my skin feel absolutely amazing. The scent does last in your body a good bit, but it isn't too strong or overpowering. I smell a bit in my skin, but yeah, it's just a beautiful, beautiful smell. And it does still moisturise your skin really well. It's good as that coconut one. But I love how it's easy to whack on. And it's one of them convenient tubs, you just kind of screw it off, put your fingers in there and spread it on your body. But this one, just, I love how it blends and spreads into your skin. I love how it makes my skin feel. It just moisturises my skin so much. I use this after I've came out of the shower and just, I want my skin to be moisturised. I tend to suffer from some dry skin on my body, so I have to use a moisturiser after, or my skin just feels horrible and dry and cracked and gross. And especially because I do use fake tan, it's important to moisturise your body after you have applied your, after you rinse off your fake tan, the guide colour, and to keep it up you have to kind of moisturise your skin to stop it from going patchy and awful looking. But this really makes my skin feel so moisturised, so nourished. It's amazing, and I would definitely recommend picking it up. It's just lovely. So the next skincare item is this Primark Skin Hyaluronic Acid Serum. This stuff is so hydrating, it's amazing. It's one of the best hyaluronic acid serums I've had, bar the Dermalogica, I think it's called the Circular Hydration Serum, which is a bit better than this. Obviously it would be because it's more expensive. This one's only a couple of pounds for this wee glass bottle, and it has that beautiful pipette. And I absolutely love this stuff. I've used quite a bit of it already, I would say. Like a third or a half between that amount. But this stuff really moisturises my skin really, really well. Like, my skin feels amazing. What I do is I put this on my skin after I've cleansed, and then I use my moisturiser over top, and it just locks on all that moisture and hydration, and my skin just feels beautiful. It works just as well as like a higher end hyaluronic acid serum, I believe. Like, it's just as good, I think, and I would definitely get this again. And if you want a really affordable but good hyaluronic acid serum, I would definitely recommend going for the Primark one. Primark also do a lot of different serums in this range, from retinols, vitamin C serums, niacinamide, but because my skin's more mature, I'm 31, coming 32 next month, or this month, depending on when you're watching. If you're watching at the end of May or start of June, I like to kind of keep my skin plump and hydrated and youthful looking. And because my skin is on the combination side, I prefer to kind of focus on hydrating it instead of drying it out. So this is perfect, especially if you are from more mature skin type or you have dry skin. It just works really, really nicely. So the next it's all skincare products. So I've got one hair care product, which is this OGX Extra Strength Repair Remedy Coconut Oil, I think it's called. Yeah, it's the Damage Remedy. It's their Damage Remedy Coconut Oil. This is what it looks like. So it's basically quite a runny but thick oil. I've used a bit of it, but I've had it for months. So this oil is a very kind of rich oil. I have quite thick hair, and sometimes I can even use too much of this in my hair, and my hair can feel a bit limp, but it takes a lot for my hair to get like that. But this, you have to be careful with, especially if you have a thinner texture. For me, it works for me, especially if I just use like, not a small amount, but like an average amount. It works for my hair, but if you use more than that, it kind of over exaggerates it or over moisturizes it. But this just makes my hair feel amazing. It's perfect. I love using it before I blow dry my hair, so I use my heat protectant, my leave-in blow dry cream, and then this. I obviously brush it all through my hair, and then I just blow dry my hair with my shark flex style, and my hair just feels like silk. And this makes my hair feel like silk, like it's not damaged by bleach. Because obviously you can tell my hair is like white, platinum blonde, and the ends are a bit dead. And I need to get a wee inch or so cut off, or half an inch or an inch cut off to help them dead ends. But I should have put some in my hair today, but I didn't think I might do later on. But this stuff really does help. Just seeing my ends, make my hair feel absolutely beautiful. I think it does help to kind of repair your hair and helps to make it feel better, and it gives it more nourishment. I find my hair just feels silkier, smoother, less frizzy once I've used this. And I do sometimes use it over top of dry hair. I do if my hair is feeling dry, and it does kind of, a little bit of this goes a long way, and it does kind of help smooth out my hair. It's beautiful. It's really, really nice stuff. And it isn't that expensive. I think it's like £12, which is expensive for a drugstore, but it's worth it for me because a serum or a hair oil, you need to use a little bit of that at a time, so that thing will last me for like a year probably. So I've got one perfume which I need to show you now. This is the Thierry Muglar Angel Nova perfume. Now, if you don't know me, you won't know that I'm a big, huge, massive fan of the regular original Angel perfume, the one in the blue star bottle. That is my jam. That has been my favourite since 2014. 10 years I've been loving these perfumes. Angel has never been beaten by any other perfume. Some perfumes that came close to it, this one including, but nothing's stolen it from my top spot since I've discovered it 10 years ago, and I don't think nothing will. That could be famous last words, but I think Angel by Thierry Muglar is my thing. And this one, Angel Nova, my daughter's actually named after this perfume. My Frenchie daughter. I originally got this perfume in 2020, but my husband bought me another bottle of it on birthday last year, and the past month or so I've been using it non-stop. I need to spray some on today actually. You don't need to use that much of it. It's just beautiful. The packaging's stunning, and this has a beautiful raspberry fruity type of smell to it. It smells like, it's like not really like the original Angel. It's more a fruity version of it. It's like different, but it still has a nice strong smell. It just feels, it's like a proper like summer type of perfume, but I wear it all year round and I don't really care. It just has that beautiful raspberry type of berry. It's just a berry heaven smell. It's so fruity. I absolutely love it. Like, I'm a big fan of fruity perfumes as long as they're like strong. I love a good strong smelling perfume. I just like for people to smell my perfume from a mile off. I like strong heavy perfumes, and this one is. And I find a lot of the Muglar ones are quite strong and heavy. This one just makes you feel like you're on holiday. It just has a mood boosting type for it. It just makes you feel like you're in a good mood. Like, seeing this black perfume one, I just feel like I'm in a good mood. It just kind of boosts you. It's really, really nice. It is a pricey perfume, but I think for me it's worth it. And you can get these refilled for like cheaper, which is a good thing if you're conscious of the environment. You don't want to be buying loads of glass bottles. Just get this refilled, which is amazing. So I've got 4 makeup items here. So the first one, you'll not be surprised if you watch my channel, the W7 bronzing drops. These feel emptier already. Literally don't feel as full, like they feel like they're half full. Now, I have been using these all month long. There has not been a time when I've done my makeup that I have not reached for these, and that is rare. Hardly ever for me. It's rare that I don't reach for a product. Like, I'm the type of person like to change it up sometimes. With my makeup, I like to kind of reach for a different product. Maybe sometime I do like to use a product like a couple times in a row, and then like I'm bored, I want to try my other one, and then the cycle repeats. But it's very rare I stick to the same product. Like, even on nights out full glam makeup, this has still been in my kind of face, on my face. This has a beautiful golden glow to it. Like, it does bronze your skin up really, really nicely. I'll show you what it looks like. I did do a separate review on this as well, which is up on my channel now. It went up this weekend, the weekend I'm filming it. Like, I haven't really, I've used so much of it, it's taken ages to get some of it out. Like, I have to really shake it. I don't want to take too much, I just don't want to waste them, even though they're quite cheap. But that's the colour of it. So it is a nice bronzy kind of glow. Look at that glow to it. It has a beautiful glow to it. So these can be used, I use them as a tinted moisturiser or as a primer underneath a full coverage or type of foundation. I just love the bronzeness to it. I love the glow. I love that I can put this on my face. If my face is looking a bit pale on my body and I'm waiting for like my tanning drops to put in my face to develop to catch up with my body, I love the fact that I can just throw this on with a quick face of makeup. My face just looks bronze, glowing, put together. Like I have it on now, obviously, and I do have some part over top. Oh, excuse me, concealer and stuff on and the rest of my face. But my skin just looks nice and healthy and glowy and bronze. Doesn't really have much coverage, so I do like to use a concealer over top. But I don't mind that. I have decently good skin anyway. But I love how glowy my skin looks. I've got so many compliments on my skin from wearing this. People like I know, or people I know have been like saying, "Oh, your skin looks really well today, Brookelynne. What makeup are you using?" And I always say W7 bronzing drops. Literally, my skin just looks lit from within. And even if, say, if you're a mature lady or a mature woman, and you find a lot of makeup can go into like fine lines, this one kind of smooths and blurs out your skin. I have a couple of fine lines on my forehead. I'm wanting to get Botox this year. At some point, I want to try it to kind of help me. I want a really nice, smooth forehead. My sister-in-law has one, like, and she's older than me. Her forehead's literally not a wrinkle on it, and I can't say mine's the same, which is not fair. So I have to have help from Botox, and I want to get Botox this year. Just to kind of freeze my face, literally freeze that forehead and lift them eyebrows, and I'd be happy. But this blurs out your fine lines. If you have any fine lines, it'll not get rid of them completely. It's not going to do plastic surgery or Botox, but it is going to blur them and stop makeup from settling into them so much. But as you can tell, it makes my skin look blurred, smooth and everything, and I love that. I find sometimes some glowy products can't sink into the lines and just looks horrible and like in pictures and all. I'm like, oh, I look so old in them pictures. That's why I want to get Botox. I'm going to look at the pictures. And I'll constantly look at myself editing back my videos. And I'm like, oh, for goodness sake, Brookelynne, you don't look like the same girl you did 5 years ago. And I just say, I'm getting wrinkles 5 years ago. I want to punch myself. Literally. I would just love to have that smoother forehead I had 5 years ago. Yeah, I had a couple of fine lines, but it wasn't like what it is now. But I would want to punch myself 5 years ago and say, you used to look like a teenager. Shut the F up. Oh my goodness. But yeah, this will smooth out your skin and make you look like you have a filter on your face. And make you look like you have a filter on your face, which I absolutely love. And they're only about £4 or £5. They are so affordable. And I think this will last me a good bit, but I've been using it every time I do makeup. I do makeup about 4 times a week. I know I've been doing it slightly more since I've had Noah and my son. Before I had him, I was only doing it twice a week in makeup, but I've been doing makeup more. I just think I'll not get time to do all that. I'm making time, I'm being a lot quicker, I'm literally throwing a face on. So yeah. So the next item I have is a concealer. This is the Maybeline Eraser Concealer in the shade 06 Neutraliser. This is like the yellow toned neutralizing concealer. I have used the shade 00, which I've enough run out of. It's like a really pale white one, but I bought this last week. I've been using that paler one all month, but this one I've just discovered this week and I love it. So it does have that like yellow tone to it, like a really nice brightening yellow tone, and it has coverage to it. Obviously it's concealer. If you think of this like a banana powder for your under eyes, but like a concealer form, that's what it does. It brightens up your under eyes. It corrects and neutralizes any kind of purpley tones. I have like some under eye bags and this just brightens my under eyes up, which I love. I have it on now. You can see my skin underneath the eye just looks so bright. I love how like it just really brightens up my under eyes. It doesn't really sink in or settle into any of my fine lines, as you can tell. Not really. Like it does just make them look nice and blurred, which I absolutely love. And this isn't that expensive. It's around £8 or £9, but I just love it. I love these concealers. These are like the best for under eye. Just beautiful. I also have another concealer. And I have used this on and off in the past. This is the collection Lasting Perfection Concealer in the shade 10. I think this one is Buttermilk. I use this on my face to conceal like the cheek area or the forehead area. Sometimes I can tend to get redness around this area. And when I do use my liner kind of makeup days, tinted moisturizer type of 5 days, I tend to like to use concealer like on these areas and on these areas, just to kind of prevent any kind of redness poking through and make my face look flawless but still kind of natural looking. This shade is perfect for my fake tan. It's not too dark, not too light. It'll blend in with most colours I have in my skin. It does look a bit lighter, like it does look like it's not going to match my fake tan, but it blends in perfectly. Like, it does have a lovely kind of yellow tone. That's the thing, I prefer like more of a warmer neutral yellow tone or olive tone for my concealers and my foundations, because I do wear especially olive based fake tan, so I prefer to look olive in my face. And this is a matte concealer. This lasts on my skin, doesn't wear off at all. It just literally, it's full coverage, so it conceals everything. It gets rid of every imperfection, every under eye circle. Like, I don't really get spot, but every spot, every redness. I do have a lighter shade, which is like shade 1 or something like that, for underneath the eyes, and it's really, really white. I only use a dot of it. Or if my skin's pale, like my natural pale skin, I use it as an under eye concealer. But this is like bulletproof. It's amazing, and it's so cheap too. It's like £4 or £5, so it's affordable and it's available. You can get it everywhere. It's available everywhere. I love it. So, last but not least is this NYX Duck Lip Plumping Gloss. I think I've got shade Hall of Fame. That's what it says here. It's a beautiful red shade. It's what I'm wearing now. This actually leaves your lips with a bit of a tint after it's worn off. It plumps your lips. The shape of the applicators like that. It's beautiful. Like, it's so nice. I love it. It's like opaque. So it is. It's like a nice cherry red. I love this for every day and also nights out. I just throw this on. I just love a bright lip, especially for summer too. This does plump my lips. I have lip filler. I haven't had done in over a year since being pregnant and I had my son. But I will be getting that done this year too. Because I want to get another half mil just to fill out my lips a bit more. Because I noticed they're starting to go down a bit, which I'm not liking. This just plumps my lips out. Makes them look really, really nice and juicy. I love how shiny the gloss is. And I love the pigment to it. And it lasts for quite a good while, and it also leaves a bit of a stain too, like a nice kind of pinky reddy stain. If I could speak, it leaves a nice pinky reddy stain on my lips, and I love that. It is a more of a dear, expensive lip gloss from the drugstore. It's like £10 or £11, so it's pricey for like drugstore, but not for high end. That's like cheap, nothing for high end, but for drugstore, it's pricey. But I don't mind spending that for like less lip gloss. I just love how the pigment of it, how pigmented it is, and like the plumping. It does plump my lips out, and it makes my lips feel really, really nice. It does have a bit of a cinnamon aftertaste, I would say. Like, I have like accidentally swallowed some, or like swallowed something, and I could just taste cinnamon in my mouth. That's how it tastes like, or like some sort of spice. So probably there is spice in it, but it's an amazing lip gloss. And I am going to buy more shades in it. I want to get a nude shade, or like the clear one for like putting on my lips before I put my lipstick on, like to prep them and plump them out before my lipstick. I might buy that one next time, but this is perfect. It's easy to wear and just looks so effective. My husband said to me when I came out looking like this for church, he said, I thought you weren't going to spend so much time doing your makeup or doing a full glam look. I'm like, Connor love, I done a 5-minute makeup look, well 10 minutes, 15. Like a quicker makeup look, but I just put a bright lip on so it looks like I've done more than what I actually have. This just is perfect for throwing on and making it look like you've done more effort than what you actually have. So I love that. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again for the next one. Stay gorgeous. God bless. Bye.